everybody. For those of you that may not know, our great and beautiful state of Oregon celebrates its 158th birthday this week. Quick plug, I would encourage you to go check out www.Oregon, I think it's OregonCapital.com. And they have, you can figure out the calendar of all the events, and because they got stuff going on all this week. Last Saturday, I went to the birthday shindig at the Capitol where they had interpreters from all over, like End of the Oregon Trail, Shampooey State Park, Gearcrest Farm, the Willamette Heritage Center, and I really came back with the idea to try, I want to inspire you to get out there and explore this great state that we have. You know, there's really there's really something for everybody here in Oregon. I mean, from the coast to the wet rainforests to the mountains and eastern Oregon. And I mean, there's a lot of touristy things, but I think, you know, even for me, you know, someone like that's 25 years old going on 26, there's still things, there's still an opportunity out there to find your own little piece of Oregon paradise or Oregon oasis, if you will. So, you know, go to the touristy things, sure, but get out there a little ways and find your own oasis or paradise, if you will. Because I can tell you from experience that I still, every day, hear about places that I've never heard of, like, you know, podunk little towns. But anyways, yeah. I want to encourage you to be passionate about your heritage and our collective rural heritage, and get out there and study it, preserve it, and participate in cultural events. And on top of that, I want to get you to encourage your kids to be passionate and involved in collecting history and preserving history. And I want you to be passionate about this state and preserving this state because someday our kids are going to be in charge of this state. And we want it to be as good for them, if not better. And if we don't preserve our history, then it's going to die. And who was it that said, if we don't learn from the past, we're doomed to repeat it? So there you go. And I want to encourage you to get involved in your community. That can take many, many different forms, whether it's going to a dance class or serving at a food bank or grassroots movement kind of stuff. Because this is a great community, and there's lots of nonprofits out there that are doing good things for the community and collecting and preserving our history. And yeah, I want to also encourage you to encourage your children to get involved in the community. And like I said, because if we don't take care of it, then it's not gonna survive. And I want you to stand up for what you believe in and know what you believe in and fight for what you believe in. And yeah, because if we don't fight for what we believe in, then this experiment that our founding fathers started all these years ago is doomed to fail. And yeah, like I said, I want you to be involved in your community because I want you to be well-rounded people. Now, if that is getting involved in a nonprofit community that, or nonprofit organization that gives back to the community in some way, all the better and all the power to you. Because time and time again, studies have shown that giving back to the community is a two-way street. That is, the people that you're giving services to, they benefit, but you also benefit too, in countless number of ways. So, check out ways like CCTV or the food bank or Union Gospel Mission, whatever it is, and, get out there and do it. And I would also just take the time to say that you are the best you that you can be. And don't let anyone tell you that you can't do something. If I could borrow another famous tagline, just do it. And, also if I could borrow another saying, going back to being involved in the community, who was it that said, "Truly I tell you that no man is an island"? I mean, we can all benefit from the benefits of being involved in a group that gives you positive feedback, whether that's, like I said, whether it's a nonprofit organization or a church or just going to a dance class regularly, you still get those benefits. And like I said, if it's a nonprofit, all the more power to you. Would you take a moment? I'm just gonna say here that I'm not in any way affiliated with any church per se, but if you would take a moment to pray with me. Dear God, we thank you for this great and bountiful state that we live in, and just help us to encourage our children to be good stewards of the land, because someday they'll be taking care of it. And we want it to be good for them as it is for us. Amen. And now, I would like to take this time to sing Happy Birthday, Oregon. I don't know if you noticed, but the Unipiper from Portland put out a video where he dressed up as Bigfoot and rode on his unicycle across one of the bridges, and he did Happy Birthday on the bagpipes. And I was so inspired from my trip to the Capitol on Saturday that I got up in front of the church and I was like, told them about all my trip and what was there, and I was like, I think it would be very apropos if we sang Happy Birthday, because I know we like to sing Happy Birthday for some of the church members sometimes. So we'll see if we can do this a cappella style. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Oregon. And many more with Scooby-Doo on Channel 9. All right. And, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And I just really quickly, you can check out CCTV on YouTube and their website. I think it's cctv.org. And you can follow me on Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, and Instagram, though I'm not on Instagram a lot, but there you go. Just look for Keri Peck. That's Keripeck. And yeah, I hope you have a good day. And this is not, I'm not here just for political reasons, or I'm here just because I love this state and I want you to be passionate about this great state. And I'm not here just because we're coming up on Earth Day or anything, but again, I would encourage you that as the weather gets nicer, get out there and try and explore this great state that we are so blessed to live in. Really quickly, I forgot to mention that I have some pictures from the birthday party that was last Saturday for Oregon, and I will try to figure out how to put those at the end of this video. So stick around and watch those. All right, that's it. I'll see you soon. Thanks much.